Hello everyone, this is January the 5th, 2023. The time is 12:30 p.m. and we have a temperature of -1 with a wind chill of about -5. I'm in downtown Halifax. We're going to take a walk up west of downtown and maybe make a long walk and make our way back home eventually. So that's what our plan is today. Take a walk on some area I haven't gone so much lately. Okay. Beginning my walk on the corner of Spring Garden and Queen Street, I'm going to go up Queen, and then we'll go west off of Queen Street. Maybe I'll walk up to Robie, possibly, and maybe go north on Robie. Haven't done that for a while because that is this end of Robie. I haven't been out on this end for a while, so I might do that. Great day for a video, though. There don't seem to be any wind. There was wind earlier, but I think it's gone down because I can't really notice any wind unless I'm sheltered from the wind. Sometimes that happens. You got buildings all around you and you're kind of sheltered from the wind. But right now I don't feel any wind blowing, so you'll notice we had a little tiny bit of snow. Not a lot. I'd say we had 1 or 2 centimeters, and it's half melted away now. But I would say by the end of the day, perhaps there won't be too much left. And tomorrow's going to be a little warmer than today, so it's not going to be sticking around long. This was the most snow we've had yet. And it's the 5th of January, so we're doing okay. I'm not going to complain. If this is as bad as it gets, I'm not going to be complaining too much. Okay, we're going to go up through here, I think, and then we'll go west when we get up around the turn. Snow looks strange, doesn't it? We haven't had any for so long. It looks really strange to see snow on the ground. You can see Citadel Hill off in the back in the distance there. I'm walking towards it. I'm not going to go up there today. There wouldn't be too much to see up there today, since we're not in the tourist season and there's not much going on up there in the wintertime. Okay, let's cross the street here. It's like we just came from downtown to out in the country. That's what it looks like right here at Citadel Hill. Like you just stepped right out of downtown in the heart of the city to out in the middle of a field. Don't look like a city at all out here. But that's the way it was built around Citadel Hill. Alright, I'm gonna stay right here until I get a green light. Be right here till I get a green light. Just crossing Dresden Row, going westward. I see someone has got pulled over by the police up here. Oh, probably did something in the traffic. Oh, look at that dog. The big fuzzy dog.
Yeah.
I'm 6 minutes into this video. Wow. Time goes fast, don't it? I know what we could do. We'll throw this in along with my walk. I'm heading west anyway, so right ahead of me is the northeast corner of Public Gardens. I can come down in through there and walk through the Public Gardens with snow on the ground and give it a little different look. Oh, he got a ticket. Look at that. Whatever he did, he got a ticket. You'd never take that car for a police car if you didn't know. You would never take that. Never know it was a police car. It looks just like a white Dodge. There you'll see the small gate into Public Gardens. It's not the main entrance, but I'll go through this way and we'll walk up to the end. Gonna walk a direction I haven't walked in a long time. It's been weeks since I walked past the Public Gardens and went westward. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you never noticed, I stick around in the city more in the wintertime because if I get cold, I can go get a coffee somewhere. And rather than to take long walks far away on trails and distant walks where it might get really cold, I kind of sticking around in the city a little more in the city in the wintertime. When the weather gets nice again, we'll take off for parts unknown. We'll go down to Peggy's Cove, we'll go up the Annapolis Valley, we'll go to New Brunswick. I'm going to Ontario in March, hoping to be able to make a few videos while I'm up there. We're on a quick journey to Toronto in March, so I might not get a chance to make too many videos, but if I can even make a couple while I'm up there, that'll be really good. Okay, we just walked the perimeter here, just on this one side right over to the other gate, and we'll go back out. Oh, the park sure looked a lot different than it did in the summertime. But there's a kind of a magic about this snow being on the ground when you're coming through Public Gardens. I did one video in here, and I only did one. Some people liked it, some didn't like it. It was right in the dead of winter, and the walkway was like this, but they were snow covered. You could walk on them, but there was quite a bit of snow in here. And I didn't do any talking. I took it home and we put some quiet jazz in the background. Some people liked it, and some let me know they didn't like music with it. So you can't please everybody, but I thought it was pretty cool. What jazz kind of goes with snow on the ground in the park, don't it? I thought it did. Yeah, I tried it anyways. We might do it again one day. Find something else to do. We won't do the same thing. But we might do that again one day. We'll put some jazz in the background of something else possibly. Yeah, we'll go right out the other gate and continue on. We'll make our way over to Robie and try some other directions, I guess. Well, you'll see for those that haven't seen it yet, the gardens in the wintertime. It's kind of beautiful, I would say. What do you think? Is it nice in here in the winter? I think it is. I think it's beautiful in there in the winter. So I began this video by the public library. I was just sitting in there, procrastinating, sitting around. Ran into somebody I knew, so we had a little talk. And so I guess across the street right there, while I got an opportunity to do so. Camp Hill Cemetery. I've walked through that before. Let's see, you want to do that again? Okay, we'll do it. I heard a voice say, let's do it, so let's go with that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I didn't hear a voice, okay? Don't get all concerned about me here. When people talk about hearing voices, I have a little joke I tell them. I say, I hear voices too. They used to bother me, but then I realized they're giving me good advice. So now they don't bother me. That's a joke, okay. All right. Let's get that out of the way. It's a joke, okay. This big stone right here, this big grave memorial is in the memory of Honorable Sir William Young Knight. For 21 years, Chief Justice of Nova Scotia. Came from Scotland, was born in 1799, came to Halifax with his parents in 1814. He was a brilliant orator, and anyways, he went down in history as the Chief Justice for 21 years. Right. There's some famous people in here. And a lot of people didn't live to be ripe old age back in those days. A lot of them died young. Alexander Keith, here's the guy here who started the Alexander Keith Brewery. And this is his gravesite right here, in case anybody wants to know. To the memory of the Honorable Alexander Keith, a native of Caithnessshire, Scotland, who departed this life on the 14th of December, 1873, aged 78 years. Also his wife, Eliza, who died December 27th in 1895, aged 81 years. So they had a pretty good life, but a lot of people died young back then because they didn't have antibiotics and things like that, and a simple infection could lead to your death. So we'll walk right straight through. We'll walk right straight through and come out the other side. This is like a four corners right here. You can go that way, that way, that way, and the way I just came. Okay, right in the dead center of this graveyard is four corners. Okay. Viola Desmond's gravesite. You want to go see it? Viola Desmond. A lot of people are going to come in here. I can see the tracks. Watch where these footmarks lead. Right here to Viola Desmond's gravesite. Viola Desmond gravesite. Gravesite of my Viola Desmond. I know I think she had something to do with the I think she did something to help the cause of the black people that lived in Halifax, to help their rights, if I guess that's the way to put it, to help them get better rights and recognition and things. I believe something like that, but I'm not sure of the whole story, but I think Viola Desmond did something like that. This is her gravesite. Look, here it is down here. Doesn't say much more than that. I guess they figure everybody knows who Viola Desmond was. There it is right there. She lived from 1914 to 1965. 51 years old. Okay, Viola Desmond's grave. Several people in here that are noteworthy, and they put the sign up there so you couldn't miss it. So I'm not sure that I got everything just right, but it does ring a bell, Viola Desmond. I think she was a black lady who did something noteworthy, at least. I'm not sure what she did, but I believe it was trying to break down some barriers and make things better. All right, now we are coming out on Robie Street. Cemetery closed between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. No vehicles permitted during Halifax Wanderers games. Okay. Let's see, what do you want to do? Not too sure I can get across the street right here. May have to walk up, but we'll see. I can go halfway. I can go halfway over. Anyways. There, somebody let me over. Somebody let me across. All right, we'll go north on Robie now. This will turn out to be a good little walk, because I haven't come down this way in a long time. I always go up around the north end of Robie, but we're just walking north on Robie. We're kind of like, it's not the north end, it's kind of like between the north and the south end, central part of Robie. Beep, 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 beep. There's the Veterans Memorial Hospital right there. Oh, can't go yet. Halifax Infirmary, Veterans Memorial Hospital. All right, now we can go. And that was Jubilee Street. Jubilee Street I just crossed, past. There, you can read the sign, Halifax Infirmary. We have several hospitals here in this city. I know it all in the same place, close, but different spots. And that's just one of them right there. Halifax Infirmary, Robie Street answers. This is QE, Queen Elizabeth Health Science Center. Is in there. Health Sciences Center is in there, but it's also the Veterans Hospital and the Halifax Infirmary. There we go. Okay. I got that out of the way. Now, Cedar Street, right there. I'm going to be walking past Quinpool Road shortly, but I'm not going down that way today, because I was on Quinpool Road probably, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, perhaps. So I'm not going that way today. I'm just going to walk past the end of it, where these taller buildings are. That's Quinpool Road. But I'm just going to go straight through. I have an idea where I'm going today. I have to make my way back down to where I can catch my bus home. But, so we'll just kind of incorporate the whole thing into one round trip there to get myself and a little handier to home. There's a little breeze right here, but not too bad. I don't think it'll interrupt my microphone too much. Just a small breeze. And I do have a microphone underneath my jacket. There's the Scotia Square bus, but I'm not going to take that because I'm in the middle of a video, and I'm not going to stop making this video to catch that bus. No, I'm not. So, Quinpool Road is this intersection right here where the lights are. But we're not going to be taking that. This is where one of my wife's stops right here. Hotel Atlantica. One of her deliveries, pickups or deliveries, I'm not sure what. She comes here with the courier company she works for. And this building right here, they started that this summer. Dug the hole and they're starting to rise now. On it. Winpool and Robie. I'm going to continue on over to North Street. And then I'll probably go east on North Street, which takes me downtown. And I can catch my bus right there going home. That's probably what I'll do. Every day is different. That's one thing I like about it. I don't have any rules. I just do each day whatever I want to do. Oh, here we go. Got my walk sign. Better hurry, it won't last long. Yeah, it's gone already. But I got a countdown of 30 left yet. 30 seconds left. Parkland, residents at the Common, what they call this place. It's starting to climb. I'll show you a picture of it down here. What this building is going to look like when it's done. I might have to stand out a little bit so we can get it all in. There, right there. That's the new building that's going up here. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25 or 26 stories high. That is going to be that building right there. All right, we'll make our way over to North Street. And then we'll go down North Street. Wherever I end up down there will be the end of this video. So, we've walked from the library, through public gardens, through the graveyard, and now across Robie Street. And then we'll go down North Street. That will be, it's a half an hour now. By the time I get down there, I'd say it'll be 50 minutes. It'll be a good video. The sidewalks are a little bit slippery, not too bad, but I do have to be mindful of it. There's a bit of ice on it. Do you know I haven't worn my winter boots yet this year? I bought them brand new and I never had them on except to try them on to see if they fit. There hasn't been enough snow. I'm in my sneakers still because my sneakers have got high soles on them and they're heavy and they build heavy. So they're almost like boots, but they're sneakers. And I can walk in this kind of weather, no problem. My feet haven't been cold once this year. But I do have my boots waiting there for me to wear them, but haven't had any snow, so haven't had to wear them. No doubt I will get a day somewhere before too long to put my winter boots on. We'll keep that day, mark it down, because it don't seem much like winter this year. Starting to look a little bit like it now, but this is what you usually get in November. This is like your first taste of snow is usually a small storm, a couple of centimeters, or put it in American terms, an inch of snow maybe. That's what your first storms are usually like. And then they melt away. You usually get them in November, anytime after Remembrance Day usually. But we didn't get that this year. We didn't get it in November. And then we went all through December and we didn't get it. And now we're into January. January the 5th before we saw any snow. And it's just a little snowstorm. There's still some flakes falling. Can you see them? There you go. Once in a while you see a flake or two going by here. So we walk all the way across almost the entire Robie Street, not quite. It does go a little bit farther, but we're still walking a good portion of it. And we're not going into the north end, we're just going to North Street. Well, that is the north end, but we're not going way up into the north end. We're just gonna go to North Street and then we're gonna go back down again. And somewhere along the way, we're gonna catch our bus that will take me home. This place was all fenced off. I wouldn't be surprised to see a building go up here. These things take time. They have to negotiate on the deals and all this kind of stuff, so they take time. You have to get permits. But eventually it will get done. If I hurry, I can make this intersection maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I made it. There we go. I made it all the way across and didn't get run over. Wow, amazing. Still continuing on Robie Street. Anybody doesn't know anything about Halifax, Robie Street is one of the main streets going from north to south, or south to north, whichever way you go. The Robie Street is a through street across the top of the city. Okay? In case you're new here or you're coming here, you just was wondering about it. Whoops, my screen went flipped down. There we go. Everything's good again. These gadgets, sometimes they don't perform the way they're supposed to. So bear with me if that should happen. We'll get over to North Street soon, and then we'll just go straight down North Street. And no sense in going all the way downtown to catch the bus. I can catch the bus right on North Street and take me right past my street going up where I live. So that's probably how I'm going to do it today. a little breezy at times. Up, up. There goes my battery. It don't hold up in the cold. My battery is, my phone's gonna quit on me. And the battery's not gonna make it. So, I'm going across Robie Street. If I could find a way to charge my battery up, I would. But in case this phone goes dead, I don't want to sign off because I want to show the rest of my video. But I don't think it's going to be possible because I got a low battery warning and it's not going to hold up much longer. Usually when I get a low battery, I'm good for another 3 or 4 or 5 minutes at the most. And then it's going to be, my phone's going to go dead all of a sudden. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to push that like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love it if you subscribe to this channel. And if you are a subscriber, my thanks to you for subscribing. And I'm just going to walk around here until this goes dead, okay? And with that, I'd like to say, take care, be safe, and I'll see you all on the next video. I'm going to walk until it goes out. But once I get that low battery, it's not very long, and my video ends. So I signed off. I technically signed off, but I'm going to keep walking until the video dies. Okay? I guess it's time for a new phone. The battery don't hold up now in this anymore. That's what happened to my other phone. Before I got the 2 years in, the battery wouldn't stay charged. This one will do all right in warm weather. I had it 100% because I stopped in Tim Hortons and I charged it. When I started this video, it was 100%. And I've only been videoing for 38 minutes and it's almost dead. It will go dead on me shortly here. But don't worry, I've signed off already and we'll make it as far as we can. North, turn, extreme battery saver. Turn. Okay. If I turn it on, there, I might get a little more out of it. I turned on the extreme battery saver. So now, I could get a little more out of this. And I might get enough to finish it if I'm lucky. I'm gonna get to North Street anyway. Turn on, I turned it on. It says turn on, I'm gonna try it again, maybe it didn't work. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I turned on my extreme battery saver. And we are at North Street, so maybe I'll make it down to where I'm gonna catch the bus, hopefully. If not, I'm almost there. This is 40 minutes into this video. I'd only be another 7 or 8 minutes finishing. But if it won't let me, I signed off, so that's all I can do if the battery goes dead. A warmer day it wouldn't have did this, but I'm on extreme battery saving now. So maybe, just maybe I'll make it. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. That's all I can do. 40 minutes right now. So as soon as the light's changing, and if I get a green watch, we'll keep going. Okay. I might make it to where I was going to sign off. So we're going down. Man, that guy can stand the cold. Better than I can. But I'm bundled up pretty good today. I'm not worried about the cold. And besides, it's not super cold out, but it's cold. It was -1 when I started this video. Well, so far it's holding up, so we'll keep going. And if I, like I said, if I have to sign off, or if it goes out on me, I'm almost to the end of my walk.